And more than 11 million of us watched Strictly over the weekend, with our Ranveer still doing brilliantly, scoring 24 for that gorgeous American Smooth. But Clara and Aliash did have to say their goodbyes. And my next guest, of course, there for it all, Claudia Winkleman joins me now. Claudia, it's great to see you. How are you?
Very well. Thank you so much for having me. But more importantly, happy birthday.
Oh, cheers. It's funny having your birthday in these strange times, isn't it? It's all very odd. All very odd. But look, tell me about this book, because it's called Quite. And quite is one of your favourite words. So it kind of
really
works.
Well, quite is both a lot and then a very little. It's sort of a raised eyebrow. So I called it Quite, and I thought it was going to be, you know, when you decide, I was like, yes, maybe I'll write a book, and I'll write, and it'll be something important, and it'll be about a woman who is standing on a hill having a big think. And unfortunately, that didn't happen. I can't apologise enough. I wrote about melted cheese, living with a fringe, my kids leaving home, and T-shirts. And I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's lovely. It's just all life is there, and everybody is going to absolutely relate to that. I mean, as a fellow fringe person, it's the best thing in the world, because nobody sees your, you know. I mean, actually, it saves you from wrinkles on your forehead, because nothing can get there. It's your fringe.
It's the best thing ever. I have no idea what's under my fringe. It could be parakeets. It could be squirrels. I haven't seen it since the 70s, and that's the best way, I think. Yeah, and also I love. You know Chrissie Hynde, I mean, style, just everything. She's a goddess. I saw her once in the BBC, you know, when we were at TV Centre. I didn't see her properly, but she was over there, and her fringe was down to there. Yeah. And somebody asked her a question. She actually had to part it, like you would part a curtain. And I was like, and that is where I'm going. That's the situation.
That is it, absolutely. Now, look, Strictly, of course, I'm obsessed. As the whole country is, but especially this year, because our Ranveer is doing so brilliantly. And Claudia, don't you think she's what the show's all about? Because no experience, and she's flying. She's flying. It's wonderful.
What's extraordinary about all of them, and can I just officially say we're heartbroken that Clara's gone. Like, I don't want anybody to go. I'm just like, guys, it's 2020. Can everybody just stay in? And then everybody dances at the end. So Ranveer's amazing. She wakes up at 3:15. She's a single mum to her wonderful son. She has never danced before.
Amazing.
And she's sort of, what's so sweet about her is at the end of the dance, she said to me, she never knows how it's gone. You know, she isn't like, yeah, smash that. Or, yeah, I think I've got it. She's like, I don't know, I tried my best. Is it okay? And she's doing brilliantly.
Yeah, they all are, though, don't you think?
They all are.
This is the closest ever. You cannot even say who's going to be out week after week. It's impossible.
It's extraordinary, because Clara did so well with her Charleston. I think it was 2 weeks ago. And I think Tess and I said, never before has people go the bottom of the leaderboard. JJ was bottom 1 week. The next week he was top. We don't know what's going to happen.
No, I know, but that's what makes it so wonderful, apart from the fact that we just need it anyway. Harvey did so well, 3 10s. You can't do any better than that.
I mean, he broke Strictly history, and look at the way they reacted. I loved it. And also Craig, who pretends to be mean and isn't mean. But when he pulls out a 10 in week 6, which has never happened before, we knew it was major. So I was so happy for them. And they're training so hard.
No, they are. All of them are working really hard. Bill Bailey as well. I think he's a revelation. He's wonderful. But it's really, really different this year, isn't it? Because obviously your instinct, and I can see it when I watch, you just want to, you know, if they're getting upset, you just want to cuddle people, or you just want to reassure them. Of course, we can't. It's really hard.
I know. It's so hard. And also what I wish they had, in a way, but obviously we can't, so it's a ridiculous thing to say, is the Strictly audience, they carry them through. So if something goes wrong, they're right there with them. And instead it's sort of Tess and us, and I mean, a brilliant crew, the best team in the world, and we're sort of screaming for them. But anyway, it's different, and we're trying our best. And I mean, hats off. We have got the best production team in the world. I can't believe we didn't know how we were going to get on air, and they've done it.
Oh, it's amazing. And all of the special effects that are used. I don't feel, you know, when I'm watching it, that I'm watching a show that's had to kind of, you know, make allowances or change it. It still just feels like Strictly. You know, it's got that feeling about it. And so everybody, that's why so many people are watching, and it's what we need, Claudia. It's what we need on a Saturday.
Well, you're very kind. That's down to Sarah and her team. And it was wonderful that the dancers they isolated and they made those brilliant group dances. So we're lucky, but hopefully we can have an audience back next year.
Well, you're the busiest woman in the world, because obviously doing Strictly, being a mum and all of that. The book is out, Quite is out too. And congratulations on the Radio 2 job on Saturday morning. That is going to be such a lovely thing to do.
I mean, it's so sweet of you to say, Lorraine, because I assume it's a joke, and maybe my parents contacted you to mention it. Maybe this isn't even going out on telly. This is just, do you know what? Let's give her a little boost, because she made quite a bad roast on Sunday. So thank you for saying that. And, you know, I said to them, if it goes very badly, they can just come in live and go, you're done. We made a mistake. Goodbye.
See, I think you're like Ranveer. I think you've got no idea just how good you are. I think it's that. I think it's that.
Very kind.
I do. Well, look, we shall see you, of course, on Saturday. Really looking forward to that. And of course, we see you on Sunday as well. I shouldn't forget that too. That's really important. But it's just a joy to talk to you. It really is. Fellow fringe wearer. I'm going to let men grow. I'm going to let men grow. I let mine grow, but then I get complaints. But my dream scenario would just be that. That's what I'm going to do. Like Cousin Ed. Oh, Claudia, thank you. You keep me going. You really
Happy
do.
birthday.
Thank you so much, love. Cheers. Don't forget, you can watch full episodes of Lorraine on the ITV Hub, and all the best clips, compilations and playlists right here on our channel. Just subscribe now and you'll never miss an upload. Click here to watch another video similar to this one, or click here to head to our channel's homepage to explore all of our exciting videos.